Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Shapeshifters Corona card to check out today. We're taking a look at a card who is 5'8", high work rates, right-footed, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. So this guy looks like a versatile monster, right? It's a card that you could pretty much use in any of the attacking areas as well as defensive areas because of the high work rates with defensive stats. For me personally, if I was using like a 3-back formation, this is a super ideal card to use in that right mid, left mid position because he's got the 5-star weak foot to work with. That with the high stamina at a 98 is fantastic, right? So that's a couple of variables that I would consider when using this guy. What we're going to see actually is whether or not he can actually play in the midfield setup as well, like through the actual like middle area. So center mid, CDM, that kind of stuff. Because this card on an anchor chemistry style actually looks really good defensively as well. Like I said, I do feel like it is a card that you would mostly use in those side positions for that 3-back formation, but yeah, very curious to see how he's going to perform in game because we're going to be giving him the Hawk chemistry style to boost his shooting to be as perfect as possible, give him really good pace, and then fantastic physical capabilities because the card is going to be working with 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed with 99 aggression, which is awesome. Shooting is all going to be in the close to perfect area. Passing on the card is in an unbelievable area in the mid-90s area with a 93 composure, 5-star weak foot. The dribbling on the card, yes, he does have an average body type, but it's just going to be one of those cards where you don't care about the average body type because of the way that people are actually going to be using him in game. His average body type actually might be a benefit to him to add a little bit of extra physical presence on the card. Defensively for base card stats, set up very nicely as well. Slide tackles at 81, I don't really care too much about. I like that he has a little bit of defensive awareness, standing tackles, interceptions, because when you give him the anchor, all of those main areas of defensive stats is significantly improved while you're giving him a physical boost, right? So it definitely looks like a really well-rounded card, and it's not hard to link because you can just get a link with him and Koundé in the team, right? The French center back, who's still very good in this game, and that would be perfectly fine to work with. If we look at the strong links here, Martial, if you ended up getting him, Delaney is a gameplay objective. I was going to do his review, but it's a center back review, so they get boring to do, right? So, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and check him out in game. We are also doing the review for Sergio Ramos. So yeah, we'll be using the 3-4-1-2. We'll play Jesus Corona playing in that right striker position, and we will take it from there. So yeah, let's see how he plays in game. Hopefully he's a beast. That was actually like really good dribbles by Corona. I actually like that a lot. Oh, I put too much power on that. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Sheesh, Tecatito. Okay, Tecatito, my boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I try to get him on the chip. A defender. Oh, I wish it registered to him. That whole build-up play was good. Bro, I just saw him far post. I was like, you know what? Why not? We gotta try that. Oh! No! So in this game, it's always hard. Like, when they're controlling the ball and there's, like, pressure on you, it's better to just pass it away, honestly. Ooh! Tecatito. Hey. So what you notice the most about Tecatito's card, so there's a few people that will probably use him in one of the main attacking areas, but because of the average body type, like that's why for me I would mainly use him in the side positions. But again, no problem whatsoever because that is the main way that you would use a card like this, and it would be perfectly fine to work with. Nice try. That was a really good initial run. Oh, that was nuts. Got him. Go, Corona. I try, you know, I gotta work with the 5-star skills. Oh, he did so well there. So you see, like, obviously at some point he kind of ran out of stamina there, but you could see that thing that he has with his average body type you have to work with a little bit, of course. But that's what I'm saying, like, that in the side positions, like, you don't care. Like, where Vasquez is, that's where I'd put him. Okay. Wonder if he hits a little bit better on the green, maybe. Good effort, Sergio. No, dude. Oh, Sergio. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Woo! Let's go. Tecatito. FC Porto legend. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know the vibes. Oh, Sergio. That was a good first time pass. Oh, I couldn't get the timing on it. No. Oh. I think I just skimmed the top there. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he had any idea I was gonna do that, but oh, what a tackle. I think he actually did that manually, and if he did, that's awesome, because like you don't see that often. No. Oh, I try to get like a small touch to get a more consistent strike. Oh, the crossbar. Okay. First time, oh, dude, like did that, guys, first of all, through balls in this game, horrible for the regular, like, ones that should make sense. The second thing is, did he literally just stop himself from running forward there? Did you guys see that? A raising shot. Okay. No! Come on! Why you do this? I was working with a few things here and there, you know, little things. Check out Tecatito, eh? Because the work rates, defensive stuff. Oh, this game. See, so right there, what you could see is me trying to do the shot cancel real quick, but there's like a restriction from him, right? It's always hard to say like what the player's defending is like from kickoff, because he literally just let him go through him, but that's just kind of how it works on kickoff for a lot of players. So but yeah, if I were to use him in that right mid position, like I wouldn't care about giving him a shooting boost as much as giving him a defensive boost, because having a card like this in those areas, I always aim for better general experience, and shooting opportunities is like once in a while, and his shooting is still in the 90s area, so it'd make more sense to give him the anchor. Oh, a block from the other defender there. That's the anchor chemistry style. Yeah, gotta do the extra passes and stuff there. Nice try, nice try. Tito again with the defensive play. Ball roll, ball roll. Back. There we go. Oh, no. We're good, though. First time? Yeah, you shouldn't do first time, but we try it for the review. Tito got the initial ball there, nice. Nice pass, actually. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, again. Go Corona. Guys, I want you to understand how horrible this game is, okay? I never took that touch. Go see my controller. I don't know where that touch came from. I actually do not know where that came from. We move. I don't know. Go check my... You could see my controller at the top right. Be my guest. Okay, guys. So final verdict on the Corona card. So, guys, the reason for you to unlock a card like this is to have a good general balance on the pitch, right? Because he has all of the right things to play these certain areas of the pitch really nicely. Now, the thing that I noticed is that when I gave him the anchor chemistry style, I enjoyed using the card more for what he's supposed to be used for, right? So let's say, for instance, you wanted to use this card as your attacking oriented center mid, or as one of your two midfielders, or playing a left mid, right mid area. When you give this card an anchor chemistry style, you turn him into a player that can pretty much play all of the positions, because not only does he look great on the anchor chemistry style, but he has the high work rates and the 98 stamina to work with too. That's phenomenal. The average body type, right, is going to be something that you're going to notice in the card regardless. But if you're using him in that midfield setup, you don't care, because most of the midfielders have either like a high in average or an average, because it adds to like that physical presence that they have, which is fantastic to work with. The fact that this card has 5-star capabilities to be able to play in those positions is an absolutely massive plus, right? So it's a pretty meta card for the most part. Again, you do have to adjust a little bit to dribbling, because, you know, even though it's in the mid 90s area for a lot of the dribbling stats, you're gonna notice that little bit of emphasis on the ball that he kind of adds. The shooting is in a perfectly fine area, because when it comes to getting into the certain positions at the certain times, what's important is the fact that he has shooting capabilities. But you guys know me, I always look for a better general experience, right? When your shooting is already in the 90s and you're playing in the midfield setup, my main concern is making you a good defensive player at that point, right? A person that can push forward, come back. So when I gave him the anchor, you can see that there was a bunch of animation choices that he would make in the left mid area, right mid area, played him at center mid a little bit when we scored that one goal. And it was working out perfectly fine. So the price range of the card at 250 is incredibly fair value for what he offers in game. What I will say about Corona is that for me personally, and I'm an FC Porto fan, this guy has been a great player for us in the past, is that I'm not as hyped about Corona as the community is when it comes to like, oh my goodness, this card's crazy. Like I was the same way about the Rule Breakers version of the card at the time. But it's not to say that he's not great, but people think he's like crazy. Like I don't think he's like crazy, but I do think that he's very good for what he offers in game. So yeah, just as long as you use him in those ways, he's fantastic. When you guys see me use the formation initially, like 3-4-1-2, blah blah blah, I'm always rotating it for the review. I'm putting him at center mid, I'm putting him left mid, right mid, striker, testing out different things, you know. So but yeah, the card's really good. It's great that you can give him an anchor and make him pretty much good at everything. Work rate is there, stamina is there. Average body type is not a nuisance when you use a card like this in those positions. So yeah, very good card in my opinion. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.